We're going. All right, we're live. Welcome,
Going
everybody.
live. Oh man. Wow.
I ruined it. Um,
Welcome.
yeah, welcome. This week, we're missing one of the main crew, and we're kind of in a sticky situation. And well, you can watch and find out. But so the three that are here are gonna do some stuff on their tertiary characters. So just as a refresher, Um, does everybody want to go ahead and introduce their characters? I guess my screen has Waffle, Ash, and Mouse. We'll introduce in that order, and then I'll kind of give a brief description of the Mons, unless somebody else wants to do that for me. Either way, go ahead, Waffle.
What about introducing myself? Where my character is? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, give a little description, who they are, what they do, you know.
Right. It's been so long since anyone's seen these people.
Yeah, right. First episode stuff, you know.
Right. Well, Virdra is a human-presenting woman. Uh, Short, dark hair, tan skin, dresses in comfortable greens and grays. When finding herself in a combat situation, not often outside of the games of the university so far at least, um, tends to use very nature-themed magics and stuff. Doesn't really tend to the gardens around the manse as much as one might expect her to, but currently she is incredibly bored and is lounging on the handrail of the staircase in the main foyer as a cat.
Ash.
Next.
Apology.
Oh, I didn't say it. So
Virtue is a blue, um, blue tiefling. Outwardly very calm, very composed. Uh, Today she is actually doing what is probably Virdra's job and is tending to the gardens. Currently, she's on her hands and knees pulling out those goddamn weeds.
Well, I mean,
And
let's hear.
Valish.
I about to say let's hear a little bit more about Virtue. We know that she
I
or
honestly
he,
don't know what to say. I
they,
haven't. She.
she.
She. Have not done much developing on her.
What what kind of things do they do in the militarium?
Oh, she rips and fucking tears, bro. When she fights, and she often does, uh, legal or not, um, she absolutely beats the shit out of her opponents.
Okay.
It looks like she has like twice as many arms as normal, but like I'm like 95% sure that's just because her opponents got so concussed that they can't see straight. 5% that she's an astral monk, but that's only 5%.
Yeah, the other 95 is just they're getting their ass beat super hard. Okay,
Yes.
Mouse.
And tonight I'm playing Valish. I am being Valish. Valish is a war wizard slash fighter. 5 levels in wizard. He tends to keep to himself, fairly quiet. Definitely foreign. He's not from Fairhaven or even Iondare at large. He is very bookish, very quiet. can have a very nasty streak if you cross him, and can be almost as violent as Virtue. So, he's definitely an interesting character to play.
All right.
I'm also suffering from allergies, so this rough voice is going to be a thing. I apologize.
It's not rough, and it's gonna be fine.
It's fine. Also, do you guys want to help me piece together what happened last time these three met? I remember them meeting with a lady and joining some kind of compact, or pact, just in general, if you will, with her. Does anybody remember what that was, or what they were supposed to do, or, you know?
Well, the three of them were lounging about the manse. I remember a strange invisible creature making its
that's
way
right.
around.
Yeah, the abomination.
We put the head of household staff into the pantry and locked her in to keep her safe. We eventually followed that invisible creature down to the I think the basement. Or maybe
It
into
was
the
the
mirror.
basement.
Yep, it was the secret basement.
Stepped through the secret mirror within the secret basement, leading to the secret glade, where the lady
Yeah.
has some rather important story points hidden away. Where they saw all four ladies, one of which had a difficult to comprehend or see, visually understand face, which is wild. They saw the sleepers, I think. You know? I think they saw the dead creature. The lady had dispatched it, and they learned about those sarcophagi hidden away in a pocket dimension and through the mirror under the basement of the manse. And the lady was like, "All right, guys, you can't say shit."
I mean, they were given gifts, each of them. I know
Yep.
that Valish received a book.
Yep,
But I don't
each some kind of small boon. I think Richard got some weapon that can cast Shillelagh, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just don't think we ever fully developed what each of those meant.
Oh, Radnor came. Wolf Radnor came by the
Ugh.
manse.
Fuck him.
Uh,
Invited everyone to his performance. That he was already dressed up for, like a Harlequin clown guy. Weird. But he was handing out flyers and stuff.
Nobody likes that guy.
Wait, was the performance called
He felt like an outsider.
the Traveler's Gift? Is that what the performance was?
I don't
No,
have
it
it in
was-
the notes, so I'm not sure. But I think it was the one that the main / secondary party disrupted by stealing the musical for. the
God,
notes.
can you
Yeah.
believe all the shit
was
that
when-
we've done in this game? Oh, sorry.
it has been a lot.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Ash.
the
I
talk,
apologize.
I can explain exactly what was happening.
Thank
Hey,
you.
he was just
Sorry.
Rad revealed that he was part of the troupe of like musicians and stuff that was performing the music written by the
Yes.
the son of the dwarf
Penderas.
guys,
Yep.
the son of the dwarf guy.
At the Gaiety Theater.
Yes.
Rad was
And
saying
that-
that the music written for the performance was some radical experimental stuff.
Mm-hmm. Turns out it was just aberrant shit.
He got real nervous, got real paranoid, and like frantically left. Turned and he ran outside.
Yeah, he mentioned Avea.
He did. He's like dating her or something, but nobody knew who that was, so nobody cared.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. So I can.
And then the party heard invisible footsteps,
So I can chime in here.
and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's
Long
probably
time
like
ago.
like a year ago playtime. It was at least 9 months ago game time, right? That was
It
before.
was January the 9th.
Oh wow. So that was probably right around the time that we
About a month.
the time jump. You know what I mean? I think that might have been a filler for the time jump. So that
It was right before because it was the same night.
it was
Yes,
so
it was like the session before the fight in downtown Fairhaven with the big bad
Mhm.
boss.
oh dang, that's nice. All right. So all that stuff was going on, right? Obviously, all that shit got shut down. You know, the Artist's Mind was the name of that group. And since then, you have actually seen Rad, Vea, and several other people kind of congregating in the art room. They'll stay up in the art room or the library till like all hours of the night, drinking and smoking Dream Lily and doing all other sorts of activities in various levels of sobriety and hedonism. Kovanen allows them to come over. He entertains them almost like he's holding court for them. I'm sorry. They entertain him almost like he's holding court for them. And then they'll leave, and sometimes he stays or sometimes he goes with them for days on end. They're always trying to get him to make new pieces of art. Sometimes trying to ply him with drink or with Dream Lily or other things. He has since been, to your best of your knowledge, abstinent to anything except for maybe the occasional drink or Dream Lily if the small doses. He's as stoic
So
as
how long
ever.
has he been? Right. How long has he been hanging around this crew? Because
So
main
basically,
party left.
yeah. So basically, as
Party
soon as
left
the
like a couple weeks ago.
right, as soon as the party left town, well, he actually was doing art at the university, and that's how he came across them, and that kind of just set the tone for this behavior. As time went on, they started spending more time around the Mons. And he seems to allow it, but he spends more time with them away from the Mons than they do at the Mons. The lady has been in seclusion since the creature was destroyed.
I'm sorry, she's been what since the creature?
Seclusion? Is that the right word? Seclusion.
Secluded. Okay.
Cloistered?
Seclusion. also works.
Seclusion. The being in the state of being in a state being in a secluded state, seclusion. Yeah. Anyway. Occasionally, one of you or all of you will get a psychic, telepathic, what have you, communication from them, her, them, anyway, and are able to communicate, but nothing. What's the right word here? Nothing urgent has come down your pipeline. Just a general sense of unease that surrounds Kovanen being involved with this particular group, which seems to be drawn to him. And he's begun to paint a man whose face is hidden in shadow.
Didn't hear. Hold on. Didn't hear anything about that. Okay, didn't hear that sentence at all.
Okay.
He's begun to paint.
He's
Nothing.
begun to paint a
You
man.
are very choppy.
Really, right now, still.
Yes.
Let me try something real quick.
Almost painfully so.
How about now?
I'll take your word for it.
Can you hear me right now? Is this better?
So
Those
far.
4 words that you said. Yes.
Well, I was talking to a bunch before and you couldn't hear me at all
So-
anymore. Okay, so he's been
Cool.
painting. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. He's been painting a man that's wrapped in shadow, with his face and head basically wrapped in like a, I don't know what the right word for it is, a cowl, a cloak, a long piece of cloth, a gigantic scarf, I don't know, wrapping his entire body, woven from this black iridescent cloth that is being pulled from the night that's surrounding it, covering itself with large raven-like wings that are split, I guess is the right word. It's like 4 wings, almost arranged like that of a moth, but they are clearly, if you were to be a ornithologist, in the shape of raven's wings. With
Bo, we didn't hear half of that.
I got the gist of it, but you're choppy and it's.
is it
So
choppy or am I just talking way too slow and pausing? Boy, what a fun time. Can you guys hear me right now?
No.
Choppy.
It's
No,
it's
it's
the quality of
choppy.
the audio. It's not you.
Let me see what I can do here.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, but it's like a long-term thing for us to like identify. So
Yeah, I understand it's kind of taking a
just
while to get to
asking
you.
won't reveal much.
All right. So next week, I think I'm going to be running a hard wire directly to my computer to use for this.
Yes, please.
No.
Son of a gun. All right. As soon
So
as
as opposed to a hardware, what are you doing now?
Wi-Fi. Okay,
Okay, I'll
dude, it's
just
my.
stop you there, buddy.
What'd you say? Stop you there.
It sounded like 45 robot syllables and then Wi-Fi.
I wonder what the fuck is going on here. Why my latency is so high right now?
It sounded like 45 robot syllables and then Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. All right, how's it right now? Ah, shit.
Your wife downloading the Kardashians?
I have no idea. She's definitely watching TV though.
Oh, that's even
Oh, God.
worse.
No.
Should we just do this episode off air?
I don't think being off air is going to fix it. I think it's my Can you hear me right now? I can't hear you guys. All right, guys, give me just a minute.
Also, second dumb question: did you remember to put on performance mode?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely on performance mode. All right, I'll be right back.
I
Yes.
can hear you, sure.
Sort of.
Okay.
All right.
Can you guys hear me?
So my son's in a cult,
So you can hear me.
Is
but he has no friends, so it sounds like he's just going along with it, even though he knows it's not best for him.
thing is lighting up, but I can't hear anything.
Well, I wasn't talking. Can you hear me now?
Yes, but the stutter.
This is fucking ridiculous. Well, friends, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna try dropping the recording. See if that helps. All right.